What's up, you all? As requested, Miss Cissy Houston, make it easy on yourself. I like it in the morning and tomorrow. Okay. Interesting song choice for that second one. Let's get
it. Thank you, darling, you. Now, if you really love her, and there's nothing I can do, don't try to spare my feelings.
Beautiful vibrato there.
Just tell me that we're through.
Come on.
Make it
She has a very dramatic, operatic, like quality to her voice. Say, just very heavy and heady.
It's so very hard to do. Yeah.
Okay. We on I like it in the morning then. Okay.
And if the way I hold you just don't compare to her caress. No words of consolation.
Whitney got that effortless head to chest, those transitions from her, I see. She does that often.
Miss you less. No. So, darling,
Say. Her head voice was something else. I hear Whitney in those high chest belts too. I hear it.
So why don't you run to her? Oh, run to her, baby. Go ahead, run to her before you start crying too. Yeah.
Come on. That hair voice. Come on. That hair voice ain't no joke.
Don't worry about me.
My goodness.
Just make it easy on yourself. 'Cause don't you know, breaking up, breaking up.
You better sing in that effortless
It's
transition.
so hard to do.
I hear Whitney there too. Yes, little vibrato at the end. She says, That was beautiful. I could say that was that more head voice than it was chest. That performance actually. She is so her head voice is so incredibly well developed, and it. I mean, the effortless, the range that, like I said, the effortless transitions from the chest to head throughout. Her just ascending up in her head voice flawlessly, and the power that it's so heavy and dramatic. I mean, I'm getting strong opera singer vibes from this woman. Strong, and that vibrato is so natural and I'm singing. And when she went up high in her chest and sustained it, I heard Whitney there. I heard Whitney there as well, and hmm, it's interesting to me. I'm learning stuff about Miss Cissy Houston. This is I Like It in the Morning. Listen. Okay. Okay. I love that transition. This song. What in the world? It's funky though.
Watching the people walking past my window, playing the music I like. They coming to know they can't think about nothing with the daylight blazing through, girl. And the afternoon is no kind of time, 'cause I got my business to do. I can probably come shine for a little conjunction.
Come on, drama. I'm not gonna lie, this ain't my favorite song or vocal from Miss Cissy Houston. But the drummer is killing it and it is funky. So that's why I'm grooving. It is funky. I can't decipher her phrasing is not great here. Come on. That crowd was made though. I mean, that was made. Oh, that high note? Come on, play. Uh-oh. They killing it with the baby. But that's when I really feel good. What's happening behind me? You better come find me. But you didn't like it in the morning, much better. Hey. Oh my goodness. I'm sorry, I can't get over these lyrics. Don't you do it, Cissy. Don't do it.
The morning's much better. Ooh, I like it in the morning.
Ooh, I love it. Come on.
I like it in the morning. Morning's much better. Ooh, I like it in the morning. Morning's much better. I like it in the morning. I like it much better.
Oh. Well, go ahead now.
I like it in the morning.
Transitions, head voice, just again, her head voice is so doggone well developed. No matter where it seems to, no matter how, it's harder to do head voice, full head voice, and to be like sort of lower. I find so for her to be able to switch through it so fluidly, regardless of where she really is in her chest range at the time before she transitions, is very impressive. And she just, I mean, it's nothing to her. It's absolutely nothing to her. And like I said, I mean, her phrasing here, I couldn't understand a word of what she was saying, to be honest with you. I wasn't a fan of really the tone here either. I'll be honest with you. Like this, she has a very heady mix that she was doing quite a bit of the times, and at times it sort of cracked a little bit, and it was sort of, it was kind of, honestly, that performance was kind of all over the place. The first one was great, but I like it in the morning. But the band was killing, and when she went up there and she growled, I mean, she go ahead. That was a good moment too, and pretty much every moment that she went into her head voice was I love too. I just love her head voice. I think yeah. And that drummer was killing.
I'd like to pause just a moment to say thank you to my darling friend Chip.
Friendship.
And I know.
You sure y'all just friends?
But when I say what I'm about to say, that I'm speaking for the whole show, all the performers. The song that I'm about to do for you is a song from the play Annie. And of course, it's from my new album. So, I must strongly urge you, if you don't have it, rush. Don't walk to the store and buy it, because this song to me means hope, and it gives you a little lift for the next day. And it simply says from me to you, from all the performers who performed here today, this.
Come on.
Oh, the sun will come out tomorrow. Thank you. Bet your bottom dollar that tomorrow there'll be sun. Just thinking about tomorrow clears away the cobwebs and the sorrow. Till there's none. When I'm stuck with a day that's gray and lonely.
Come on. I feel
I
these
just
transitions.
my shoes
Come on.
and breathe and say,
Hey, did you hear the seamless transition? Mid-note. It wasn't no break.
I've got to hang on till tomorrow. Come what may. Tomorrow, I love you.
Say.
Tomorrow, you're always a day away. Tomorrow, just thinking about tomorrow.
Hey. Come on. Okay, come on. Woo. That was a lot. I don't know what to think. It was impressive. Come on, I like that run on the bar there. Come on, Transit. Keep that ground. The power goes. Come on, the train. See? The power goes after the head voice. I just don't understand. What's going on? Is she gonna keep singing? Okay. Well, confusion. There are times when I think she's killing, and then there are times when I'm like, what just happened? You know what I mean? Like towards the end, her singing Tomorrow, she would hit a note in the head voice and be powerful and crystal clear and just, like I said, operatic, full, and then she would transition back into her chest higher up and it sound paper thin and I could barely hear her at certain points. It's like she's winded, maybe she was winded, she was tired, but I just noticed that her high chest range is not, at least at this point, you know, I don't know what point she is. Maybe she was younger, it was different. But at this point, in this, particularly in this part, because before this performance, the other two, her higher chest belts weren't that thin. And they were definitely audible and clear. But I guess, like I said, she's out of breath, she was winded. But her chest, higher chest belts were kind of disappearing in that song, honestly. You know, and certain... I hear her voice cracks at times, and in the extremely heady mix is not always as effective and powerful. It doesn't have the punch when she's singing Tomorrow, and she's going from a head voice loud to just this barely audible, like I said, Tomorrow. You know what I mean? It's like it was just some confusion for me there with what was going on there. What I will say though is the first song. I love the first song. I thought she killed the first song. And I will say that again, and this is what I've taken away from this whole thing, mostly. Her head voice is out of this world. Her transition, that one note that she started off with in chest and then transitioned mid-note into head voice like that, that was smoother than it was smoother than a mother. That's crazy. Her transitions and her head voice, I think, are her bread and butter for me. In my humble opinion, her head voice is just wild. Her transitions are wild, and I just mean some of her runs. I really like some of her runs. Not all of them. The placement, you know, that's based upon your opinion. My opinion is the placement on all of her runs aren't always optimal for me. But you know what I mean? But for the most part, her runs are very quick and they are usually very accurate. But yes, woof, there was some things happening at the end there that I just don't understand myself. But I hear Whitney in her when she's before the last song, when she's hitting her higher chest range, her higher chest belts. I hear Whitney there. I hear her in the transitions. I hear her definitely in the head voice. And she sustained one note in head voice and sort of saved the vibrato for later on in the note. That was Whitney all day. I definitely hear Whitney in her voice on quite a few instances in this performance. But yeah, so I'm sorry, that's the honest truth. I just gotta be honest, you know. But the band was fire. Is what I would say. The band was fire. That drummer was killing. Even on what's that song? Even on I Like It in the Morning, he was going in. No pun intended. Thank you all for liking, subscribing. Please continue to do more of your favorite speech.